all set? Okay, we'll open it up for a comment from Coach Duffy.
Just a tremendous team win today. Seton Hall's a great team. I thought we did an awesome job on kind of their big two with Lauren Park Lane and Sydney Cooks. And can't say enough about our bench to come in and help us be successful. Kenzie Hare was tremendous, got hot, doing what she does, being a playmaker and making shots. We've been working really hard on just that collection of our bench and some of our other starters being confident to take shots, and just happy it came to fruition today.
Last time you played Seton Hall, Park Lane put up, a lot of points.
31, yeah.
31 today. She put up a lot less than that. How did you prepare to face her today?
Yeah, I thought we had 2 great days prepping. Rose Nakumu continues to just step up to the challenge every night of guarding one of the other team's best players. We also put some bodies around her a little bit more than maybe when we played out there. Understood just making it feel crowded for her. I think her getting in foul trouble too really helped us. Sometimes when that happens, you get a little tentative. So overall, just much better effort in that second matchup with them and her.
Yes, obviously one of the stories tonight is Chloe Moran moving into 10th on the all-time rebounding list. Did you expect that from her when you first came to Marquette?
Yeah, that's I guess her first identity she loves to talk about and shows us every day. She's a great rebounder. People try and put 2 bodies around her to box her out, and just a great night for her. Having a double-double and keeping a couple plays alive. And I think in that second half when we struggled to rebound, and she came up with some big defensive rebounds as well.
You guys got off to a really hot start tonight. How important was that in gaining an early lead and maintaining momentum throughout the whole game?
Yeah, I just felt like we owned our home court today. I thought there was great energy. We had a great crowd today. I thought that fed off of just our mentality of sharing the ball, moving the ball. And even with Jordan King getting a couple fouls, it was great to just see that ball continue to move and people step up and take their shots. And that's what we've been just striving to do, of just keep that ball movement, don't be afraid to take shots. And we just had a ton of people contributing today.
You talked about Hare's performance today, but I want to get your thoughts on Emily LaChapelle because she also had some extended minutes today. Just what'd you make of her ability to shoot the ball really well?
I thought Emily had a really nice overall game, 4 assists, 0 turnovers. She made some timely baskets. I thought just her improvement from the St. John's game to today was tremendous. Got to watch some film with her and kind of slow the game down with her a little bit. And one of her greatest strengths is her IQ, and sometimes just helping her navigate through that, as she plays, her first season in the Big East to understand what's going to be there, how to get there. I thought she was in just a much better control and with an aggressive mentality, which was important.
In the end of the second quarter, you guys went on a 25-6 run. What do you think helped spark that, and what helped maintain it?
I think Kenzie Hare helped spark it. I mean, we got her some shots, and then it seemed like the basket opened up after that, and I thought we were getting some defensive stops, which was good. Only holding them to 9 points is very good against the Seton Hall team.
Also, Seton Hall had the most turnovers it's had this season. Just what do you think helped improve from a defensive end on your last game against them?
Yeah, I think the reason why we turned the ball over because we were in better position. I think we were gapping a little bit more, and we had active hands, and similar to our men's program that charts deflections, we were really focused on that, of getting our hands on some of their passes, and we're a little bit bigger than them, so we tried to kind of use that to our advantage as well, and I think that hopefully affected them some.
Early on in the third quarter, you ended up calling a timeout to stop Seton Hall run, and it worked. What did you guys talk about in that timeout?
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always work when you call timeout, so that's a good thing. Probably should have called it earlier. I was just trying to kind of sustain their wave. We knew Seton Hall, when they're down, they'll start pressure and picking up full court and going for steals, and so I thought we grew tonight with that, despite some turnovers and sloppy play, just being able to handle that wave once they turned up the pressure. And when a team gets down, it's kind of just, it's in some ways desperation. They're going to shoot some different shots than they normally do, and boy did they ever. They were shooting threes, they were getting downhill, and it was just trying to kind of calm us down and sustain the wave, and hopefully we weren't too worn out after dealing with it.
So you have Xavier at home in a few days. How do you take your performance tonight and translate it to the rest of the Big East play?
Yeah, I just want to take, all the positive plays and keep the momentum going. I think we've been working really, really hard from, Jordan King, Chloe, all the way down to keep our player development moving in the right direction, keep them confident, keeping the demands really high. So I hope this gives our team a little bit of a boost. Now it's about getting the right amount of rest and being locked in to protect our home floor again.
Seton Hall had 23 turnovers. How did those turnovers help you guys capitalize?
Yeah, we got 25 points off of their turnovers, so that might be the stat of the game, other than, Kenzie stepping up with her numbers tonight. But, if you can get different ways to score, whether that's hitting a couple more threes or getting to the free throw line, and tonight it was points off turnovers. So loved our mentality to, really improve from St. John's. I thought we had some possessions where we turned them over and got offensive rebounds, but we got nothing out of it. So that's a big stat for us tonight to actually get some production off of a key stat like that. Good. All right, thanks guys. Appreciate you
Thank you so
coming.
much.